today we are going to look at our origami ornaments. For this, you'll just need a pair of scissors, and we actually provide everything in there for you. We got instructions, we got some really pretty different kinds of origami paper. For today, because I want to make sure I'm making my folds nice and big so you can see them, I've cut out just a plain piece of white paper, and it's 11 inch by 11 inch. Now we do have penguins in here, and we have origami cranes. These are fairly normal origami patterns, so you can find them online. They're pretty easy to do. But today I would like to demonstrate our second one in the series, which is our origami paper trees, pine trees. These are perfect holiday gifts. And we're going to start. First, we're going to take this corner to that corner, and we're folding it a half diagonally. Alright, so we've got this, right? And it's all folded up towards us. We want to turn it over, and then we're going to fold it like a hot dog. So now we open that back up. We got some pretty cool looking diamond shape. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to take these 2 points, and you can kind of squeeze them and pull them to the center like this, and then just fold down. And there you go. You have like a little square going on here. Alright, and now we have 4 flaps. Alright. And each of these flaps we're going to fold into the middle on either side. And then we have a little shape that looks like a kite. Alright, now we're going to deviate a little bit from traditional origami right now, because we are going to take scissors and we're cutting this point off. See how this almost looks like a tree at this point? We'll keep this part and cut that off. Alright, now this part can seem a little confusing, but it's not really, if you just follow it slowly. So there's 4 different flaps, and we're going to essentially take these flaps and we're going to turn them inside out. Okay? So we'll start with the right, and we'll always move to the right. We'll unfold this like this. Pull it up, and then you're going to open it up. Once you've got it opened up, and mine wanted to go back to its original shape. Once you have it opened up like this, and you're just going to push down, and there you go. Now everything should be done, because every single one of these, when you open it up, should have a place, and you can see that you get kind of this folded shape like this. Right? Great. So now we're going to fold these back again to where we have, make sure you have 4 flaps on each side. Okay. And we're going to cut our lines to do one last fold to make this even more look like a pine tree. Alright, you can mark these. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. You want to do, you know, like 3 cuts, and you want to be fairly even. It doesn't have to be terribly, not too far up here. So let's start about 1 inch, 1.5 inches down here. I'll cut in a ways. I'll cut a little bit further than that, because the next one up, we're going to try to make it kind of even from the other one, but it's not, again, not important. I'm going to cut to about the same point. See? So this point right there. Do it up again. And so this one's going to be a fairly shallow cut because we're only going to try to do it to this area. Right, so those look fairly even. Then we go to the other side. And there you have all those flaps like that. Now mine is big enough. I could go ahead and cut some more up here, but we'll just have a nice tall top of my tree up here. All right. Now here's the last step. Now I want you to imagine when you see these little flaps that you have a point here and a point here, right? And you want to fold on the line reaches this point and this point. All right, just like that. Same with this. Go down from this point up to that point. And then there's that last point, and there's this last point. All right. As you can see, when you turn it, we end up with little points. So, there's your tree. Pretty cool, huh? And there you go.